Dictation number 8020. Get ready, start. Gentlemen, it is a matter of very great pleasure for me to be with you this evening when you are celebrating the 6th anniversary of your association. What was merely an association of shorthand writers 6 years ago has now become a first class commercial institute coaching up a large number of students and securing a high percentage of success at the shorthand examinations. As one who has devoted a considerable part of his life to shorthand, I feel it a privilege to exchange my thoughts with you on the difficulties in the way of rapid progress in shorthand. It is a well known fact that qualification in shorthand makes it easy to secure employment either in government service or in private concerns with fairly good prospects. The higher your qualifications, the greater are your prospects. It is therefore not surprising that a large number of students appear for the examinations in shorthand, but it is unfortunate that it is only a few that are able to come out successful. I shall briefly place before you some of the main causes for failure and how to get over the obstacles. Many consider that when they are able to write down the shorthand outlines without any omissions, they have reached the standard, but they fail because in making out the outlines they commit large number of mistakes. The higher the standard in the language, the better is the performance. Proficiency in shorthand depends on the proficiency in the language. It is therefore absolutely necessary that side by side with the progress in shorthand, one should improve his standard in the language. The present day educational system has lowered the standard of English, and consequently many who have come out successful in the high school and college public examinations are very poor in English. They should continue to devote themselves regularly for improving their standard in English even after they leave their schools and colleges, just as a precious stone shines best when set in gold. The art of shorthand is at its best when combined with a high degree of efficiency in the language. The efficiency in the arts is judged only by the longhand performance. To secure the highest posts which are reserved for shorthand writers, nothing helps so much as efficiency in the language. The Pitman's system, which provides the same outline in shorthand for a number of words with different meanings also presupposes proficiency in language. The next important factor in the mastery of the art is proper drilling in standard outlines. Whenever the outline for any word presents any difficulty, the latest shorthand dictionary should be looked into for the standard outline, and the same should be written a number of times. At least half an hour should be devoted daily for transcription of longhand into shorthand with the use of the dictionary for stabilizing the correct outlines and position writing. The last but not the least important factor that increases one's efficiency in shorthand is the regular practice of deciphering outlines without consulting your friends or the instructor. Generally, when students are practicing in groups or batches, they resort to combined deciphering, which saves time, but it results in developing a false sense of security about one's capacity in deciphering until he is left to himself in the examination hall, where he feels himself sadly betrayed. Dear sirs, we acknowledge with thanks the receipt of your letter of the 10th instant with plans and estimates. We would request you to reconsider the rates and charges proposed by you for the construction of the Children's Club at Guntur in the special circumstances set out below. The club is not a commercial concern and is purely a social institution intended for the improvement of the health and happiness of children below the age of 15, irrespective of caste, color, or creed. With great difficulty, the members of the Social Welfare Committee have succeeded in collecting rupees 20,000 from the generous public, and the central government has kindly sanctioned a grant of rupees 10,000. The collector Guntur has just issued orders sanctioning free of cost a site of 1,000 square yards adjoining the Ladies Recreation Club, who have offered to bear the cost of electrical installations. The Young Men's Association will put up strong wire fencing all round the club premises in partial modification of the proposals made in our letter of the 8th instant. We now wish to have only 2 spacious halls and 6 rooms. Please send your revised plans and estimates at your earliest convenience. We shall be much obliged if you kindly contribute your mite to this humanitarian cause by reducing your rates to the barest minimum, soliciting the favor of your early reply. Yours faithfully, Stop.